And Einstein basically took all the credit later on when he began studying space using only local information and discovering that gravity, or the gravitational pull of planets, could in fact curve space. Right? So you can imagine that it has happened several times. You know, mathematicians, which are the original hackers, right? When we talk about computational mathematics, we're talking about discrete mathematics, which is basically a new branch of mathematics. Their work the work is created within their own world, within their own community. People become famous within their own community, and then it takes a while for it to percolate, even to other scientific fields. Computers, on the other hand, what they have done is they have accelerated the process. So what your question was is what the delay, those delays have always existed in science. The question right now is, in fact, the real question is, what has stopped the delays? What has, in fact, got rid of the delays? And one of the answers is precisely Stanislav Ulov, von Neumann, who began to think, well, why don't we just unleash within the computer, as in the Markov, as in the the kind of simulations that they used to do, unleash a population of equations, and they just follow them in their interactions until they reach, for instance, the equilibrium point. For the first time, we knew that equilibrium point existed, it could be proved mathematically. It was very hard to follow it as a process. The interesting thing about computers is that you can put an equation in a script, and simply by feeding it an input to begin with, and then by simply feeding it its output as its next input, that is by using the equation recursively, you animate the equation. You convert a symbol, that's just a symbol on a piece of paper, and you convert it into a computational process. Simply by feeding its output as an input over and over and over and over again. Recursion is, of course, at the basis of every single genre of simulation, from cellular automata to genetic algorithms to neural nets to multi-agent systems. It's always recursive. And the reason is that we get to now stage mathematics. And when you stage mathematics, in particular, when you get to have fabulous visual output of the results of that staging, well, clearly the separation that we had from those